This is the first video in a series of videos I will be doing for a class I'm taking, JMS 215, which is social media storytelling. I'm doing a series on the transformative powers of art. You can read my background post for that, linked in the comments. I'm reading a book called I'm Not an Artist by Giovanni Aloi. This blog post is about chapter 1, titled Becoming an Artist, Constraints and Freedom. So the central argument that the label artist needs to be shelved is grounded in the history of the creation of fine art. Quote, painters, carvers, and sculptors had been, for centuries, considered lowly manual laborers. Unquote. Aloi 19. A work of art, a book, changed the trajectory and created artists where craftsmen had been. Quote, it wasn't around 1400 that Florentine artist Signor Cennini began to advocate for the inclusion of painting and sculpture among the liberal arts. His Libro dell'arte, the Book of Art, was the first handbook for the medieval apprentice. It explained materials, methods, and techniques essential to professional development. Cennini's work elevated art from the dusty floors of workshops into the ranks of intellectualism. Unquote. Aloi 19. Not all transformations are for the better. While art has the power to shift narratives and alter the course of human history, sometimes this power leads to places unanticipated. This book opened the door for a lineage of books that canonized artists and wove stories explaining why their unique genius made them so great. Without the invention of the printing press and the mass production of books leading to the cult of the artist as we know it today, who knows what our relationship to creativity would be. Despite the creation of new categories to contain it, the label of artist did not remain static. Instead, art has responded to the social changes that happened in relation to it. Soon, things would shift. Quote, true change loomed on the horizon. The impetus of the Industrial Revolution and the social unrest that followed the French Revolution swiftly altered artists' perceptions of their duties in society and what their work should do and say. Those who dreamt of prestigious careers bolstered by stately commissions unreservedly embraced the utopian elegance of neoclassicism, while those determined to start their own artistic revolution began to dream up a new world. Unquote. Aloi 32. What can we dream up in place of the artist? Craftsmen, creators, creative types? People who make art not because they need a means for financial stability or social acceptance, but because it gives them meaning and purpose? Art that challenges our notions of reality rather than reaffirming the dominant narratives? I don't know about you, but I want to keep dreaming of a new world and finding ways to represent it.